You ready to rumble?
Is this what you're waiting for? Alright. I don't know what was going on previously, but let's just focus on right now. What is good, y'all? It's your boy BJLD, and we here with another Let's Rumble. You feel me? A video, you know what I mean? Hey, if this is your first time hearing about me, go ahead, hit that like, hit that follow, turn that notification bell on, and you can keep up to date, you know what I'm saying? And you can watch the previous video after you watch this one, or watch the previous video and then come watch this one, you know what I mean? And then share amongst everybody, you know what I'm saying? Let's grow together. Who y'all got? Terrence or Spence? Now, I'm gonna be real, man. I've been waiting for this fight for a long time, and they finally did it. They didn't pull a Mayweather and Pacquiao. They said we might as well fight each other while we in our prime now. And I'm very excited. I hope all my boxing fans out there is excited, because I know I am. But yes, Terrence Crawford versus Errol Spence Jr. Fight's needed to be made for a minute. You know what I'm saying? It was in the making for a while. I'm so happy they finally got the deal done. I'm excited for the 29th. Watching what's that man? Oh yeah, shout out to that man Multi-Video, man. That man be really doing his thing when it comes to those videos. Like, I enjoy watching those, but just like watching how he does his little breakdowns and stuff like that. But yeah, man, I've been asking for them to make this fight since 2018, before Spence ended up getting his injury in 2019. So in this video today, we're going to be discussing that. Also, we're going to be talking about the other fighters on their main card. I won't dig too deep into them. There might be some I won't really know as well, but you know what I mean? Yeah. And plus, I only got the main card. I was trying to look for the prelims and stuff too, but I just couldn't find it. First fight on the list: Jonas Tellez versus Diego Garcia. Now, as y'all can see, both of these fighters look to be really good. A top prospect, and Tellez fighting a guy with a pretty good record, 34-2. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I don't know a damn thing about none of these guys. Call me a casual. I apologize. You know what I mean? But I mean, after I see the fight and see how they fight, I'll definitely probably know more. But anyway, on to the next one, because and I think the Tellez guy is gonna win. Next up, y'all, we have Nantino Donaire versus Alexandro Santiago. So we have Inoue's son fighting Alexander Santiago. As y'all can see, Alexander Santiago is 5'2.5". I'm gonna be real. I got Donaire knocking Santiago out, maybe in the fourth or fifth round. By the way of knees, I'm gonna tell you why. This man is 5'2.5". By the time he makes a punch, Donaire's knee gonna end up knocking him out. I didn't know that much about Santiago as much. I don't know. I just think he's gonna win by knee. Anyway. And now on to the next one. We got, oh my God, the Glazer fans of all fans. We have Isaac Cruz versus Giovanni Cabrera. I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all, and this is this is my opinion. All you Isaac Cruz fans are bandwagons and not really truly fans. Really, they're Tank haters that watch Cruz do a little bit of little dizzle on Tank, and all of a sudden now Cruz is the only one that can beat Tank. You couldn't beat the man with one hand. Man only had one hand. and he still whooped you. All the Cruz does is walk forward and get hit a lot, and then just wait till his opponents get a little gas, and then boom. I mean, I'm not saying Cruz may not got the power, but I'm just being real, man. Like, I think he's overrated. I'm sorry. There were literally other fighters calling him out to fight in the lightweight division, and he turned them down. He's ducking comp because he's hoping to get a payday from Tank. Smart, but not really. He's claiming that he deserves a motherfucking a rematch, and honestly, he don't deserve a fucking rematch. But then again, he may, because of the fact that, you know, both of them had to fight on short notice. Let's see how y'all are at a full weeks of camp. You know what I mean? Training for each other. For real. But, yeah. Isaac Cruz, you know what I'm saying? He's pretty good. I do think he's a little bit overrated. So I hope the Giovanni guy wins. That's who I'm picking to win. Because of the fact that, you know what I'm saying, 21-0. He has the height advantage and reach advantage. And honestly, I heard the guy's actually pretty good. So, good luck, Isaac Cruz. Because your hype train will be derailed. For sure. Last but not least, Terrence and Spence. Now, both of these fighters, in my opinion, are the best pound for pound welterweight fighters ever right now. These guys have finally put all that ducking aside, and now here we are, finna watch them live. That rhyme. That's besides the point, though. First things first, let's start it off with Spence real quick. Earl Spence Jr. 28-0, 22 knockouts, 5'9.5", 146 pounds, a southpaw with a 72-inch reach. Now I'm gonna let y'all know, this man's a bad man, and if you don't know who Earl Spence is, you're a casual. I'm playing now. If you're just new to the boxing, you're not a casual. But still, do some research. Earl Spence Jr. been making names for himself for years. You know what I mean? Man's been putting himself on the map. He is the big money fight. The way he's been dominating his competition. And it's very impressive. I mean, he goes to the UK, takes Kell Brooks' belt. You know what I'm saying? He schools Mikey Garcia. I think it's Mikey Garcia, but yeah, I'll probably be wrong. But he schools Mikey Garcia. It wasn't even close. I have never seen a man get whooped on so bad in my life, bro. It was bad. Like, that's how bad Earl did that man. Just saying. Sean Porter. Great fight, toe-to-toe. Porter gave him everything he got. Spence caught him with a nice, mean, I think it was a left or right hook. Put him on the, well, they didn't really put on the canvas, but it made his glove touch canvas. Still, you know what I'm saying? Great fight. Spence been, like, I'm just saying, Spence has been out here knocking down champion caliber fighters. It's just, the man's just out here doing his thug dizzle. First fight from the crash, he fights Danny Garcia. But yeah, so Spence, I do see him using his size in this fight. He's probably gonna most likely, use his jab. You know what I'm saying? Use his size, be aggressive like he always is. The way he applies pressure on his fighters is insane. I mean, let's be real. Let's look at Ugas and let's see what he did to that man's face. All I'm saying is, you don't want to look like Ugas. Man literally put a titty on his eye. Spence literally punched that man a titty on his eye. All I'm saying is, Spence is a bad man. Yes, like every fighter, there's always they have their few flaws. Sometimes when he lets his hands go and constantly keep doing it, he can encounter a counter punch. But each fight he has fought, or each boxer he's fought, no one's been able to have the power to kind of back him off. Maybe somewhat Sean. until Spence is a body snatcher, so he's going to the body directly. And if you think if you can hang on and deal with all that body punches and continue to produce that power, then you might have a shot. But if not, that's when it gets dangerous, especially in the later rounds. And Spence is deadly in the later rounds for sure. So that's my take on Spence. I do see him really going to use his not be too aggressive, but really try to bully in that fight. You know what I'm saying? Grab the center of the ring, work his jab, and just go on the inside. His inside work is crazy too. And it's constant, just throwing punches at that. And you definitely don't want to be on a rope when he's doing that. So I can definitely see that going to be very interesting in how Crawford does that. Now, next up, Terrence Crawford at 39-0, 30 knockouts, 147 pounds, 5'8", with a 74-inch reach. Also a southpaw switch hitter, and he's 35. Oh, and I don't know if I said Spence's age, but he's 33. But so Crawford, a very, very good special fighter. That man is talent, and I mean talent, and a very good switch hitter as well. And he actually switches stands a lot. The thing with Crawford is he's managed to master both stands. He can hit you from both stands and generate a lot of power. He's very strong, and most people don't think, he's strong. Now, I do hear a lot of people think that Crawford would be a little bit bigger opponent than not Crawford, sorry. I've been hearing a lot of people saying that Spence would be a bigger opponent that Crawford's normally used to, which I think is kind of weird because he did fight the Benavidez brother of David. The other one, I can't think of his name, and he was taller than him and still managed to knock him out with an uppercut. But that's besides the point. But yeah, Crawford, very talented, really shifty, got great footwork, a counter puncher for sure. It's going to be very interesting on how he's going to really have his offensive game. I do expect him probably be counter punching a lot since I do expect Spence to come in a lot closer. I'm just saying, though, Crawford, you don't want to look like Goombas. You know what I'm saying? Or Yugas. Why I call that man Goombas? Yugas. Because you definitely don't want no titty on your eye. Or, overcommit sometimes. He gets caught a little bit. Especially when backing up a lot or against the rope sometimes. But he can also take a punch, which is crazy. Both of these fighters can take a punch. So it's really interesting to see, how this fight is going to go. You know what I'm saying? I honestly don't really see a knockout. I could see it going to a decision win. Whoever wins that, whoever wins that decision, the winner of this fight is going to be me. Sorry, now I'm playing. I wouldn't be surprised if it's a draw. And you know what? I'm going to stick with that. I'm guaranteeing this fight ends in a draw. Yep. It's going to remind me of Canelo and Triple G, even though Triple G did beat Canelo the first and second fight. Anybody want to debate me with that? Please do. Please comment in the comment section, and I will debate you on that. Come on now. Sorry now. And after they get done fighting, my favorite upcoming boxer. Yeah, that's right. You may know him. You may not. All I know is his nickname is Boots. And I ain't talking about Dora. Jaron the Boots Ennis. That man will be a champion. A unified welterweight champion. Mark my words. Because that man, if you want to talk about a switch hitter, that man is a switch hitter. He reminds me of Spence and Crawford all in one. He has the speed, the power, the footwork. That man is good. I'm telling y'all. So be on the lookout for him. But that's my take on the fight as a whole. I do expect it to be a really good fight. Let me know down in the comment section who you think is going to take it. You know what I'm saying? Do you think Spence is going to win, or do you think Crawford is going to win, or you think it's going to be a draw? I would definitely love to see what you guys think. See some interesting takes and point of views. But yeah, man. Like I said, thank you for watching. Let's rumble. It's your boy Big JLD. And if you're and like I said in the beginning of the video, if you're new, please comment, like, subscribe, turn that notification bell on, and hey, share it with everyone else. You know what I'm saying? We're here trying to grow together. Anyway, I'm signing out. It's your boy. Peace.